This way.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trails doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now, too?
Probably, yeah. That's probably all that they want.
To the rescue!
Yes, now we take orders from a flying midget. Give me orders, flying midget. Oh, I have Razor. Why put me on trial? I already got him.
Let the show begin.
No, my sword!
The fuse is lit!
Easy.
Whew. Finally! These hilly trails are a little too obsessed with food for their own good.
Oh, like
Never
Paimon?
mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp.
That would have been
And I
cool.
don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
Man, I should have waited a while longer. Gosh, what a mistake.
Got it. Well, thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Vine Lace Fest.
Man, I
Thanks
shouldn't
to you
have
too,
arrived when I
kiddo.
did. Man, if only we could have waited like 2 more minutes.
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
Rosaria.
On some
Rosaria's
level, you could
enemy.
even say that we're brother and sister.
Yet you are his enemy.
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here?
Evidently, his family is his enemy.
Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer style anywhere.
You finally learned that he knows how to use a sword. As far as I know, he's been using a sword for a long time. If you are like his sister, then you're not like a very close sister. Pretty sad.
I see you're not much of a talker.
No, I
Well,
thought he
there's
was
something
always
else
a
you
lot
could
of a
learn from
talker.
Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
Huh, it's like he disappeared somewhere. Wonder what could have happened to him. It's not like he would have mysteriously gotten kidnapped, right? That would never happen. I would have no idea how that would happen.
It's okay. I will wait.
Yes, we will wait for him.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? Oh, I almost forgot. You have a sister.
Yes.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Yes, you're cold and dark. You have no more joy or happiness left in you, Rosaria. You are but an empty, sad shell of what you should be.
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. All right, you got me.
Got her good.
I barely have
Got
any memories
him.
of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me.
But wait,
that
you
seems
have
pretty
understanding
common.
of the world
Even in
around
this day
you?
and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them.
Oh, like the travel. I mean,
Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
yeah, become a person like Klee. Maximum bombage, maximum carnage and destruction. Just remember to flee the scene of the crime before anyone shows up.
No, you are wrong about this.
I am right about this, Razor. Don't contradict me.
Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Nah, trust me, Razor, I've got more experience on this. You've only spent your life dealing with wolves. People suck, okay? You don't protect people, you blow them up. Klee has the right philosophy on this.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then?
They're probably just monsters.
How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Yeah. Haven't thought about that, have you?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Is Razor good at answering questions?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is.
Isn't it normal for him to be lost and confused, though? There are many things that he's lost and confused about.
The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
No.
Wow, Rosaria.
So
All right,
philosophical.
I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
I mean, at least she knows what
Barbara's
she's
busy
like.
preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
Yeah, we're doing your work for you.
But can we really use a
Better be
mist
grateful,
flower?
Barbara.
Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
Minor setback.
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized.
Every time she says it won't be a problem, it always turns out to be the other way around.
Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you for spying
Don't
on
mention
us.
it. It's nothing. Varga's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it.
Yeah, frickin' about time. You don't seem to know frickin' anything about your brother, frickin' Rosaria. Frickin' unbelievable. How do you even call yourself a sister? How do you live with yourself? How do you wake up with yourself in the morning when you're so cold and clueless about your older brother? I can't believe you.
Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style.
Yep.
Oh well, as love tender and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still
Yep.
counts, right? Now that's
Not
left
sure
is the
about
Knights
that.
of Favonius.
Yes, all that's left is to bomb the Knights of help the Knights of Favonius.
Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold and they sting.
No.
But cold also good for wounds, like Wolfhook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
Your ways of reasoning, Razor, are like a 3-year-old.
Okay, I will come with you. I think while we walk.
He will think at his 3-year-old pace while we walk. Alright, we will see how long it takes him to mull over very basic concepts of life. Maybe once he has had some time, he will come to the obvious realization of things, how they stand. Alright. Tally ho! Oh, shit, I didn't see you there. Oh man, my bad. Oh, didn't see him there.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Yes, you are the best person for this task that we will not talk about because this is not
Oh,
children
just in
friendly.
time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Exploding barrel time.
But obviously the Knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Well, it's got a lot of wood. Yeah. It's for the wood.
half asleep or something. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Not to Paimon.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out.
Yeah.
The person is
we give
very
those kind of tasks
conscientious
to,
and wants to
the
properly
peasants.
research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait.
Better be.
As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Wait, how did she know? How did you know our plan?
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
Did he succeed?
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Oh, it's difficult to retrieve a barrel. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can get a barrel. Barrel hard to retrieve.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength.
Oh, tell me more about his negotiation methods. How exactly does he negotiate?
Weinlesefest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone.
Especially Paimon. I mean, I didn't say anything, Paimon.
Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us?
Oh, we are
When he
maiden
hears
in
that,
distress.
I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Yes, just act like a maiden in distress and he will come to your rescue.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
No! I never would have come to that conclusion.
I suppose.
Einstein Paimon.
All right, I'll head out right away.
Enough of your dallying, Diluc.
He didn't take much persuading. And Paimon
I'm
was
not
just
Diluc.
about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes.
Wait, she's been helping Razor behind the scenes? This is the first I've heard of it.
Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Not Razor's
Traveler
side.
and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work.
Yes, we did, Razor. You are in our debt. How will you ever repay us?
But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Well, at least you know that you're useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Wait, we can't?
Ah, I see.
Do you?
Cutie, how about you
Oh.
keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
Oh, she's gonna help you, Razor. Aw, sweet Dommy Mommy's gonna help you with your feelings.
Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
A few days. Man, Razor's really getting some hands-on lessons, jeez.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Yes, do what you're told, 3-year-old. See.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really. Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Yes, tell us what to do, Dommy Mommy. Alright. Where's this golden diamond of legend telling us to go? Oh, the Dawn Winery to do some extortion. I mean, do some business with Diluc. Yes, business. That is the word for it. You didn't hear anything, Diluc. You did not hear anything. Let's see.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Weinlesefest must be right up your alley.
Oh, I bet it is.
Kaya?
I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important.
Didn't mean to disturb you, Kaya. I don't know if I can retrieve Barrel. Barrel might be hard to obtain.
Hi there, Master D-Luke.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two.
Yes.
And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master D-Luke.
Seems negotiations are already off to a bad start.
Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
He knows you're up to something.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Vinelesa Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
But broke as hell, boy.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt.
In other words, he just said, I forgot the part where that's my problem.
Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Vinelesa Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Yes.
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
What a con art. I mean, what a guy. Yeah, what a guy.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again.
Oh, I'm sure you would like that, wouldn't you, Kaya?
If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master D-Luke, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Quite the con artist.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival.
Oh, I'm sure his silver tongue will still be just as sharp as ever.
Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master D-Luke is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well since you won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Aww.
Are you two here regarding the Vinelesa Fest too?
It's not like you need any wine anyways, Paimon. You're already high on life.
Poor Razor.
Poor
He grew up
Razor.
so fast. And he's still looking for his father.
And
Master
his
D-Luke,
mommy.
we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! fetch it.
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master D-Luke. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
Yes, we'll definitely make sure Razor gets it. I mean, why wouldn't he? It's not like we would take it all for ourselves. That would be ridiculous.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Oh yes, just
Wonderful.
all in a day's work.
Always eager to help, and never
That's
forgets to
us.
return a favor. That's the Master D-Luke I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
Ooh, free handouts. Yeah.
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
Wow, he's gonna pass it up.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master D-Luke has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to
Yeah.
spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Oh, come on, let her spoil you and indulge you a little bit. No need to blush.
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
Sexy maid talking
D-Luke,
to him.
you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Man, Razor with his
Ooh,
teacher and
I'm
Kaya
so
with
full.
Adeline.
Adeline's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
So much beautiful, yes.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's Adventures more often in the future.
Yeah, you might actually have to make yourself
Kaya's back to his
useful.
usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Wait, you were working before? I didn't realize.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vileza Fest can't do without us.
Of course it can't. I would hate for something to happen to Kaya on the way back. I mean, what would we do if you went missing mysteriously? I can't imagine. What would we do without all of his help with all the work? I don't know what we would do.
See you next time, Master D-Luke.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Forever. I mean, for now. Quest completed. 60 stars of Primo, and well, let me follow the quest. 2 days. You want me to wait 2 days? Jeez, man. Jeez. Alright. 2 days. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, 2 days.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now.
Well, you would hope. It's only been 48 hours. They've only had 48 hours to get it ready. They might be ready by now. Who knows? It might take longer to get it from the Dawn Winery. Which is, oh, where is it? It's like down there somewhere. Let me see. Where is the Dawn Winery? Oh no, here's Dawn Winery. It might take more than 2 days to get it all the way from here into Mondstadt. It's not like you could just do this in like 4 hours. I mean, no, 48 hours. Yeah, 48 hours shipping time. Not 4 hours. You can't possibly take it that distance like by cart or something in 4 hours. That's ridiculous.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
I wonder that too, Paimon. I also wonder if his class sessions, helping him sort through his feelings with his teacher, I kind of wonder if those sessions are below PG-13, if you know what I mean.
Sucrose, wait!
Yeah, you can't go in there now. I mean,
Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her!
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
Too many noises coming out of the teacher's office for no good reason.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Ooh.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness Sunsetia.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is?
Nah, more
Also,
sweetness always
why
better.
Sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I have grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I
she
also
tried
factored
them
in the
all.
differences
How
between the
drunk did
same
she get?
ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, I'm sure she was more than happy to do it. All the work, all of the wine tasting. I'm sure she was more than happy.
It was no problem at
Yeah,
all.
no problem
Just
at
my
all.
duty as a maid of Favonius.
It was her duty. It was her duty to get drunk for 4 days in a row. It was her freaking duty, Paimon.
The chance to source the Defender's
Yes.
will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge
It
honor
was a
for
duty
me.
and it was an honor. She did her duty admirably in the face of serious adversity. She trumped through somehow. The hangovers and the drunkenness, it was all part of her duty.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Shh, we don't talk about that, Paimon. Shh.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved.
Yes,
Thankfully,
that's true.
I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh, so you had your drinking buddy. That's why you're both here.
Oh
Yes, you've been found out, Sucrose.
What is it, Sucrose?
no, I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
It's okay. What you were doing, it was part of an honorable mission given to Noelle. Couldn't be helped. You had more important things to do with Noelle.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
I've been in the lab drinking away this entire time, man. I don't know how they would have forgot it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Your faces are still flushed red from all the drinking.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation.
Oh, okay.
I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sensetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
Well, drunk too, man. She's got quite the focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sensetia, Variation 63.
That's a
And
lot
it's
of
finally ready.
variations.
The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing. And the size and color are both optimal, too.
Much wine testing. So much testing. Now we need to go find something else to test together.
Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor.
Oh, we want to taste just a little bit.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy.
Yes, no expectations of anyone. That's always the way to go. No expectations. Healthy outlook on life.
So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones.
Yes, so
I
lucky to have
haven't
no
lived Razor's life.
expectations.
And I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
I'm pretty sure he's doing one of the things he enjoys right now with his teacher. Oh, it seems like they're done with their
Sorry,
session.
I am late again.
Yes.
Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
Talking and talking. Yes. It is very easy to lose track of time when talking. Yes. Very easy.
That's alright, we were just chatting.
Yes.
Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Off to get more things
She
to sample.
disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she
was a little bit embarrassed by your session.
Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Yes.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow, nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sensetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Klee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right.
Wonder what kind of
I
other
hope that
things
the
it can
sweet
make better.
fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Oh, who is this? No idea. Let me see.
Thank you all. When
You're
she has
welcome.
time, I want to thank her also.
Oh.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
I'm sure your methods of persuasion are not questionable at all, Noelle.
Okay, I will wait.
Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel Share stand.
Hopefully.
We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Tally ho! It's my favorite person. Bomb time.
Honorary Knight Razor over here! Look who it is! Wow, it's Diona! Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh, traitors.
Well, at least you know who we are.
What? I'm so mad!
She hates anything doing with alcohol.
Cree told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend. And he was a good influence. Right up until you got him interested in wine.
Well, we might have corrupted him a little
Razor,
bit.
you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
That would be awful.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Cree, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help.
Perfect
But
message
before I
conveying,
finished,
Clee.
Diona said, Clee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here.
Perfect job, Clee. Well done. Perfectly executed. I salute you.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Clee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight.
She left nothing out. It was perfect, just the way she said it.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
She found us out. Let's see who is. No idea. Let me see. Yeah, we would never, ever.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Clee's fault for not explaining it properly.
Oh, you did it perfectly, Clee.
So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Dodoko too if you want.
Caught. I wonder how she caught these fish. It wouldn't have been perhaps by throwing some bombs into the lake.
I wasn't that angry. You were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations.
We would never leave Razor astray. Who does she think we are, man?
But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out. Yay! Diona is the best! Bunch Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe Windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind. Cool! I want to come too. I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time. I will, I promise.
And bring along all the bombs. Oh, the wine hound
What a
himself.
curious coincidence meeting you here.
Oh yes, coincidence, I'm
Bud,
sure it is.
What are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
Yes. Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
Well, this is a good time to Stella.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
There was a hint of
Yes,
Rosaria
there was.
in there.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds?
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Wow. That's so cool. So now our story will be made into wine too.
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
Because it's not a communist society.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me.
Yes, you owe us a lot, Razor.
Farka,
You better
Teacher,
remember this.
Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, grown up with fake smile. Gray
Grown up
tough
with
girl,
fake
person that smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's daughter,
These are
Green Bard,
descriptions, man.
Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical.
No.
Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
Yeah, and hope that Venti doesn't come and take drink it all in the meantime.
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a preparation is in order.
Yeah, bomb time.
If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Wind Coming Day, right?
Wow! The animal god is coming home!
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I'd better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
Oh, I gotta wait again.
Wow. So many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon. Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds
The
that
bread
the
line.
finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, there you are.
Whoa, what's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
Going out. Let us sell
These
out.
are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the animal god to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some
The
of the
Grand
finest
Wizard
verse
Jean,
I
I'm the
know.
Grand Master.
I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now
Typical
open
Venti.
the wines.
Everything's about wine.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
there's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
Of course not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Probably.
Sure! Jumpy Dumpty it is! Hope you're listening, Animal Archon!
Razor, did the animal Archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes, we share together, and we remember together.
We get drunk together, and we blow up places together.
Now I'm getting thirsty.
We've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
Klee, you can't be saying things like that at your age.
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go.
It's alcoholic. I don't think Klee can have any. Same goes for Paimon. Well, I'm not sure about Paimon. Paimon might be above the age. Never know how old Paimon is.
Klee, listen.
I hear people getting murdered.
The wind! The animal god is coming! Right!
Taking away his booze.
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture.
Crushing things is what she does best.
Promise me, you'll live on. This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
That's good shit.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor! Come on!